Murli 6/2/2024. Om Shanti Bab Dada. Murli 6/2/2024. Om Shanti Bab Dada. Murli 6/2/2024. Essence. Sweet children, remember the history of your victory and defeat. This is a play of happiness and sorrow. There is three quarters happiness and one quarter sorrow. It is not equal happiness and sorrow. Question. How is this unlimited drama very wonderful? Answer. This unlimited drama is so wonderful that whatever happens throughout the whole world at every second, it repeats identically. This drama continues to move like a louse. It continues to tick away. One tick cannot be the same as the next tick. This is why this drama is very wonderful. Whatever parts human beings play, good or bad, they are fixed. Only you children understand this. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. The meaning of Om Shanti has been explained to you children because you have now become soul conscious. The soul gives his introduction. I am a soul. The original religion of souls is peace. The program for all souls is now to go home. Who tells you this program of going home? It would definitely be the Father who tells you this. O souls, the old world is now to end. All the actors have now come here. Only a few souls remain up there. Everyone now has to return home. The parts then have to repeat. Originally, you children belong to the original eternal deity religion. You first went into the golden age, and then, after taking rebirth, you have now come into the kingdom that doesn't belong to you. Only you souls know this. No one else knows it. You are children of the one Father. The Father says to you, sweetest children, you have now come down and fallen into the foreign kingdom of Ravan. You have lost your own fortune of the kingdom. It is now 5,000 years since it became the golden age. When you belong to the deity religion, you rule for half a cycle because you definitely had to come down the ladder. Do not forget that you had to go from the golden age to the silver age and then the copper and iron ages. Remember the history of your victory and defeat. You children know that in the golden age you were Sato Pradhan residents of the land of happiness. Then, after taking rebirth, you have come into the stage of total decay in the land of sorrow. You souls are now receiving Srimad from the Father once again because souls have remained separated from the Supreme Soul for a long time. You children have remained separated for a long time. You were the first ones to become separated. Continue to play your parts of happiness. Then your fortune of the kingdom was snatched away. You played parts of sorrow. You children now have to claim your fortune of the kingdom of happiness and peace once again. Souls say that there should be peace in the world. At this time, because of it being Tamopradhan, there is peacelessness in the world. This is a play of peace and peacelessness, happiness and sorrow. You know that there was peace in the world 5,000 years ago. The incorporeal world is the land of peace. There is no question of peacelessness. Where souls reside in the golden age, there was peace in the world, and then by your falling down, there was peacelessness. Everyone now wants there to be peace in the world. That is called Brahman, where you souls reside. The original religion of souls is peace. When a soul separates from his body, he becomes peaceful, and only when he takes another body does he make any sound or movement. Why have you children now come here? You say, Baba, take us to our land of peace and land of happiness. There is no part of happiness or sorrow in the land of peace or land of liberation. The golden age is a land of happiness, and the iron age is a land of sorrow. How you come down is shown in the picture of the ladder. You come down the ladder, you only climb up once. You climb up when you become pure, and you climb down when you become impure. Without becoming pure, you cannot climb. This is why you call out, Baba, come and make us pure. You will first go to the land of peace and then go to a land of happiness. First there is happiness and then there is sorrow. There is a greater margin of happiness. There would be no benefit if they were equal. It would be useless then. The father explains, in this predestined drama, there is three quarters happiness and one quarter sorrow. There is a little sorrow. This is why this is called a play of happiness and sorrow. The Father knows that no one apart from you children can know Him. I have given you my own introduction and also the introduction of the beginning, middle, and end of the world. I have made you into theists from atheists. You know the three worlds. The people of Bharat do not even know the duration of each cycle. Only you know that Baba is now once again teaching you. The Father has come into the foreign land in an incognito costume. Baba is also incognito. People know themselves physically, but they don't know their souls. Each soul is immortal and bodies are perishable. You should never forget your souls or the Father of souls. We are claiming our inheritance from the unlimited Father. You will receive your inheritance when you become pure. You are impure in this kingdom of Ravan, and this is why you are call out to the Father. You have two fathers. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is the one Father of all souls. It isn't that all brothers are the Father. When there is extreme defamation of religion in Bharat, when everyone forgets the Parlokik Father of the souls of all religions, it is then that he comes. This is also a play. Whatever happens in the drama continues to repeat. You souls come to play your parts and then go back so many times. This drama continues to move like a louse eternally. It never ends, it continues to tick away. But one tick cannot be the same as another. It is such a wonderful drama. Second by second, whatever happens in the drama, it will then repeat. The main actors of every religion are all shown. Each of them establishes his own religion. They don't establish a kingdom. It is only the Supreme Father who establishes a religion and a kingdom and a dynasty too. Those people establish a religion and everyone has to follow them down. Who takes everyone back? The Father. Some play very short parts and they are then over. Like insects and germs, they emerge and die. It is as though they don't have any significance in the drama. Where is your attention drawn to? To the Creator to whom everyone says, O God the Father, O Supreme Father, Supreme Soul. He is the Father of all souls. At first, there was the original eternal deity religion. This is such a big, unlimited tree. There are so many opinions, and such a variety of things have emerged. It becomes difficult even to count them. There is no foundation, all the rest are still here. Father says, "Sweetest children, I come when all other religions are here, but the one religion doesn't exist. The foundation has disappeared, and just their images remain. There was just the original one eternal religion, all the rest came later. There are many in the Silver Age who don't go to heaven. You are now making effort to go to heaven. The new world. The Father says, you will go to heaven when you remember me and become pure and also imbibe divine virtues. However, there are many branches and twigs of the tree. You children know the tree and how all of those original eternal deities existed in heaven. Now heaven no longer exists. It is now hell. This is why the Father has had the questionnaire made. Ask your heart whether you're a golden age resident of heaven or an iron age resident of hell. You have come down from the golden age to the iron age. In that case, how will you go up again? The Father is giving you teachings. How will you become Sato Pradhan from Tamo Pradhan? Consider yourselves to be souls and remember me, and your sins will be cut away in this fire of yoga. I taught you this knowledge in the previous cycle too and made you into deities. You have now become Tamo Pradhan. Then there must definitely be someone who makes you Sato Pradhan. No human beings can be the purifier. When people say, "O purifier, O God," their intellects go up above. He is the incorporeal. All the rest are actors. They continue to take rebirth. I am beyond rebirth. This drama is predestined. No one knows it. You too didn't know it. You are now called spinners of the discus of self realization. You remain stable in the religion of souls. Have the faith that you are souls. The Father explains how this world cycle turns. This is why you are spinners called of the discus of self realization. No one else has this knowledge, so you should have a lot of happiness. The Father is our teacher. He is a very sweet Baba. There is no one as sweet as Baba. You children of the Parlokic Father are the souls who reside in the world beyond Parlok. The Father too resides in the Supreme Abode. A physical father has children, sustains them, and gives them everything at the end because they are his heirs. That is a rule. Similarly, you too have become the children of the unlimited Father. The Father says, now everyone has to go beyond sound to their home. Then there is silence, then movie, and then talkie. Some children go to the subtle region and have visions. The souls do not leave their bodies. Whatever it is fixed in the drama, it repeats second by second. One second cannot be the same as another. Whatever part each human plays, good or bad, it is fixed in the golden age. The parts are good, and in the iron age, the part is bad. People in the iron age are very unhappy. Dirty things do not exist in the kingdom of Rama. The kingdom of Rama and the kingdom of Ravan cannot exist at the same time. Because of not knowing the drama, they say that God gives both happiness and sorrow. Just as no one knows Shiv Baba, so too no one knows Ravan. They celebrate the birthday of Shiva every year and they also celebrate the death of Ravan every year. The Unlimited Father is now giving you his introduction. Consider yourselves to be souls and remember me, your Father. The Father is very sweet. Baba would not sit and sing his own praise. Those who receive happiness from him sing his praise. You children receive the inheritance from the Father. The Father is the ocean of love. You are lovely and sweet. If someone says that the vices, etc., exist there too, tell him that there is no kingdom of Ravan there. The kingdom of Ravan started to exist in the Copper Age. Everything is explained to you so well. No one else knows the history and geography of the world. Only at this time is it explained to you. You then become deities. There is no one higher than the deities. This is why there is no need to adopt gurus there. Here there are many gurus. There is only the one Sadguru. Sikhs speak of the immortal Sadguru. Only the Sadguru is the immortal image. He is the death of all deaths, the great death. That death comes and takes one person away. The Father says, I take everyone back. I make you all pure and first take you to the land of peace and then send you to the land of happiness. It is said of those who belong to Maya, to the Father, and then Maya. Those who defame the Sadguru cannot claim a high status. They would not be able to receive the full happiness of heaven. They would become part of the subjects. The Father says, children, do not have me defamed. I make you into the masters of heaven, and so you also have to imbibe divine virtues. You mustn't cause sorrow for anyone. The Father says, I have come to make you into the masters of the land of happiness. The Father is the ocean of love, whereas human beings cause oceans of sorrow. They use the sword of lust and cause sorrow for one another. These things do not exist there. There it is the kingdom of Rama. Children were born through the power of yoga. With this power of yoga, you make the whole world pure. You are warriors but unknown. You become very well known, and then on the path of devotion, so many temples are built to you. It is said that the urn of nectar is placed on the heads of the mothers. It is said, the mother cow. This is knowledge. It is not a question of water. You are the Shiv Shakti army. Those people copy you and become gurus. You are now sitting in the boat of truth. People sing, take my boat across. You have now found the boatman to take your boat across. He takes you from the brothel to Shivalaya. He is also called the master of the garden. He makes this forest of thorns into that garden of flowers. There, there is nothing but happiness, whereas here there is sorrow. It is written on the leaflet that Baba has asked you to get printed. Ask your heart, are you a resident of heaven or a resident of hell? You can ask many questions. Everyone says that there is corruption. Surely at some time there must have been elevated beings too. There were deities, but they don't exist now. It is religion disappears that God has to come to establish the one religion. Therefore, you are establishing heaven for yourselves by following Srimad Acha to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children. Love, remembrance, and good morning from the Mother, Father, Bab-Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. Religion disappears. Essence for Dharna. Become an ocean of love like the Father, not an ocean of sorrow. Don't perform any acts that would have the Father defamed. Become very sweet and lovely. 2. Become pure with the power of yoga and also enable others to become that. Do the service of changing. Do the service of changing. Become pure with the power of yoga and also enable others to become that. Do the service of changing the forest of thorns into that garden of flowers. Remain constantly happy that your sweet Baba is the father and also the teacher. No one is as sweet as he is. Blessing, may you be the royal beloved ones at the present time who receive God's love and affection and thereby in the future too. At the conference age, only you fortunate children are worthy of receiving love and affection from the Comforter of Hearts. Only a handful out of multi-millions receive this love and affection from God. With this divine love and affection, you become royal, beloved ones. Royal, beloved ones means to be royal now and royal in the future too. Even before becoming those in the future, you have become self sovereigns at this time. Just as the praise of the future kingdom, one religion, in the same way, each soul's kingdom here is united under one canopy over all the physical senses. Slogan: those who show the Father's character through their faces are the ones who are loved by God. Om Shanti. Slogan: those who show the Father's character through their faces are the ones who are loved by God. Om Shanti. Slogan: those who show the Father